Perimenopause has more than 40 documented symptoms, and most of them have nothing to do with hot flashes, anxiety that appears out of nowhere, brain fog so bad you wonder if it's dementia, your sex drive vanishing completely, rage, joint pain, heart palpitation. These are all perimenopause symptoms, and the reason your doctor didn't tell you, most of them were never taught about this. I'm going to walk you through the symptoms that they know, the ones they miss, and the one pattern that explains why so many women suffering from this never get treated. Hot flashes, night sweats, irregular periods, mood swings, weight that collects around your midsection even though nothing has changed about how you eat. These are the symptoms your doctor might actually connect to hormones, the expected ones, the ones in the textbook. But these are just the surface, and that's where the misdiagnosis starts. You fall asleep fine, then 3 a.m. comes, wide awake, heart pounding, brain screaming that something is catastrophically wrong. Nothing happened, nothing's wrong, but your body doesn't know that. New onset anxiety is one of the most common early perimenopause symptoms, and it gets misdiagnosed as a mental health disorder almost every time. Women walk in with a hormone problem and walk out with an antidepressant. The anxiety is real, but the cause is not psychological, it's hormonal. Brain fog, your mid-sentence and the word just disappears. For a split second you even think, is this early dementia? It's not. Your brain runs on estrogen. When estrogen fluctuates, your brain can't access information the same way. That's not cognitive decline, that's hormone withdrawal. Rage, volcanic anger at things that normally wouldn't bother you. Your family thinks you've changed. You think you've changed. Your progesterone crashed and took your emotional regulation with it. Frozen shoulder, ears ringing, burning mouth syndrome, itchy skin, electric shock sensations under your skin. These are all documented perimenopause symptoms that most doctors will run every test in the book for, except the one that actually explains them. And that's the symptom pattern recognition. And the symptom nobody wants to say out loud. Your libido doesn't decrease, it disappears. Sex becomes painful. Intimacy feels like an obligation. And you're told that's just part of aging. It's not aging. It's low testosterone and low estrogen, and it's treatable. The average medical student gets almost no perimenopause specific training. A recent study found that 1 in 5 OBGYN residents received no menopause education at all. Most trained during the era when one flawed study convinced the entire medical system that hormone therapy was dangerous for women. 85% of women with menopause report symptoms. Only about 1 in 4 ever receive treatment. A woman going to her doctor with perimenopause symptoms is more likely to leave with an antidepressant than actual hormone therapy. That's the pattern. That's what we see over and over. Every symptom gets its own misdiagnosis. Anxiety, here's an SSRI. Brain fog, referral to a neurologist. Insomnia, sleep aids. Rage, therapy. Joint pain, rheumatologist. Nobody steps back and says these are all the same thing. One root cause, getting treated like 6 separate problems. And that cycle repeats until she either gives up or finds someone who actually connects the dots. The real diagnostic is not a lab panel. Your hormones fluctuate too wildly day to day during perimenopause for a single blood draw to mean much. The real diagnostic is a provider who recognizes the pattern for what it is and treats the cause, not the symptoms one at a time. What you can do right now. If you're in perimenopause, which means still having periods but everything feels off, you don't have to wait for menopause to start treatment. That is one of the biggest misconceptions out there. Progesterone can stabilize mood and sleep. Testosterone can bring back energy, drive. Those two alone cover most of what perimenopause throws at you. Estrogen comes later, once your body stops making it during menopause. But you can start addressing perimenopause now. The key is finding a provider who prescribes all 3 hormones when appropriate, customizes your doses, and actually monitors how you respond. Not one who hands you a generic prescription and says, come back in 6 months. You're not losing your mind. Your body is going through something real, and there's a biological explanation for every symptom on that list. At Fountain, it starts at $35 for a full evaluation with a provider who specializes in this. Video call, custom treatment plan, treatment shipped to your door. If you don't qualify, we refund the $35. Links in the description.